KUFM News. Concise, precise, balanced, unbiased.
We are live from Benin City to the world.
This is 92.7 KUFM Newsbreak.
It's 11:30. Good morning and welcome to Newsbreak on K92.7 FM, Benin City. First, the headlines. Edo State House of Assembly elect new speaker. President Buhari promises extensive reform of Nigerian police. Federal government guarantees 5 years tax holiday for miners and waiver on mining equipment. On entertainment, Nollywood sci-fi movie Ratnik to premiere in cinemas this December. Details of this and more after this break. I'm Benjamin Kaduri. Now the news in detail. Edo State House of Assembly on Monday witnessed a sudden change of leadership after Honorable Francis Okie was unanimously impeached as Speaker of the 7th Assembly by 9 of the 10 lawmakers. In a smooth, noiseless transition, a first-timer to the House, Honorable Marcus Onobun, representing Asan West State constituency, was elected by the 9 members through a voice vote. Chinedu Ekeja reports that Honorable Kie has been suspended from the House for 3 months, while a probe panel has been set up by the new Speaker to investigate his tenure.
This will go down as one of the most seamless change of leadership in Edo State House of Assembly. With no fights, no argument, no drama. The 1 year and few months old tenure of Honorable Francis Okie as Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly ended on Monday morning. It was an organized impeachment proceeding which began with a motion moved by Leader of the House, Honorable Henry Okorabo, seconded by Honorable Yekini Diaye, representing Akoko Edo Constituency 1, demanding that Honorable Francis Okie should step down as the Speaker. Soon after the impeachment, the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Roland Asoro, took over the plenary to coordinate the transition process, beginning first with the confirmation of the nomination of Honorable Marcus Onobo, representing Esan West, as the next Speaker.
We are agreeing with the nomination of member representing Esan West to lead this noble House as the Speaker of the House. If we all agree, we will not say yea. If you don't agree, could you say me? The yea has it.
With that gavel and command from the Deputy Speaker, a new Speaker has just emerged.
Therefore, distinguished honorable members, I hereby call on the Clerk of the House to administer the oath of office to the newly elected Speaker of the House, Mr. Clerk.
The House Leader, Honorable Henry Okorabo, noted that members have patiently waited for this day.
Since inauguration, we have had a few political issues. At this point in time, we have decided to take the bull by the horn so that Edo State will have the best of houses. We have compelling reasons over and over to change our leadership. But for the political harmony of the state, we waited till now because the state had an election. You see what we have here was signed by all members. We are not even talking of two-thirds or whatever.
The new Speaker, in his first official pronouncement, placed his predecessor on a 3-month suspension and constituted an ad hoc committee to probe his tenure.
The former Speaker hereby suspended from House activities for 3 months to allow proper and uninterrupted investigation into his activities. An ad hoc investigation committee is hereby set up to investigate the tenure of Right Honorable Frank Okie, especially with regard to finances of the House. All standing committees are hereby dissolved and new committees will be set up in due course. All appointments of aides to Mr. Speaker and other members are hereby terminated with immediate effect. The former Speaker must return all house properties in his possession to the clerk.
He denies speculations that impeachment was a witch hunt, noting that members have simply responded to the demands of time.
This is the time where we have to steer the ship of the House in the right direction. We are not victimizing anybody. We were voted by various constituencies and expectations are high. At this point, we have to now meet the yearnings and aspirations of our people.
The legislature is an institution and they have the power to run its activities. And our powers is drawn from the membership strength. And if the members so decide what they want, and it's a unanimous decision, no dissenting voice, then so be it. Honorable Henry Okorabo will serve as chairman of the ad hoc committee, while Honorable Ephraim Alobosele and Honorable Imagbaje are members. Chinedu Ekeja, KUFM News.
Members of Nigeria Association of the Blind, Edo State Chapter, has appealed to governors at all levels to always consider the visually impaired persons in their daily activities. Some of the officials of the association were speaking on Monday when they paid a courtesy visit to management of KU 92.7 FM and Bypass in Benin City. The association secretary, Comrade Lucky Mafidon, said they were in the station to inform members of the public of their forthcoming event, White Cane Day celebration, which holds 15th of October annually.
White Cane Day is a day set aside by the UN to sensitize the public about the mobility of persons living with visual disability, to enlighten the public that the blind have rights to use the road, they have rights to use the walkway, they have rights to access public buildings and offices, seek for the public support on how the persons living with visual disability can be able to realize their potentials and move forward in life.
Comrade Akabwe Matthew, who is the organizing secretary of the White Cane Day Celebration Committee in the state, said the Association of the Blind fights for the rights of the visually impaired.
This association has the responsibility of taking those who are living with visual impairments, government or to the public, how they can support in one way or the other to enlighten the public how to assist anyone living with visual impairments, how to use the road and extra lane and other activities going on in the city.
The White Cane Day was first celebrated in 1964 after the proclamation by President Lyndon Johnson and first celebrated in Nigeria in 2005. Wife of the governor of Edo State, Her Excellency Betsy Obaseki, has called on girls in the state to take full advantage of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law and other initiatives of government in the state for their advancement. The Edo State First Lady said this in a statement to mark the 2020 International Day of the Girl Child with the theme, My Voice, Our Equal Future. Mrs. Betsy Obaseki noted that the 2020 celebration, according to the United Nations, encourages girls to assert their power as change makers and push their demands to live free from gender-based violence, harmful practices, and HIV and AIDS, learn new skills towards the future they choose, and lead as a generation of activities of activists accelerating social change. The Edo State First Lady, while reflecting on the lessons of the just concluded Edo State governorship elections, said the participation of young women, their response, and the outcome of the election is proof that the girl child in Edo State is maturing and increasingly taking her place as an activist in accelerating social change. She reiterated her commitment to the advancement of the cause of the girl child in Edo State. President Muhammadu Buhari, Monday in Abuja, assured Nigeria's former Minister of Finance and Economy, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, that the country will explore every opportunity and deploy its entire energy to ensure that she becomes the Director General of the World Trade Organization, WTO. Dr. Okonjo-Iweala is one of two candidates contesting for the top position of the multilateral institution. President Buhari, who received the former Managing Director Operations of the World Bank at the Presidential Villa, said she deserved more support to get the top job because of her profile and diligence in serving the country and the world. The President assured Dr. Okonjo-Iweala that he will make more phone calls and sent letters to some world leaders for more support. In her remarks, Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, a renowned development economist, thanked the president and his minister, particularly the ministers of foreign affairs and ministers of industry, trade and investment, for supporting her. The former minister of finance also appreciated ECOWAS leaders for their endorsement, mentioning in particular the outstanding contributions of President Mahamadou Issoufou of Niger Republic and immediate past chairman ECOWAS, as well as President Al-Hassan Ouattara of Côte d'Ivoire. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari has reacted to the outcry on the reform of the Nigeria Police Force (NPF), promising to extensively reform the force. The president declared that the dissolution of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) is the first step to extensive police reforms by his administration. He disclosed this while delivering a speech at the launch of the Presidential Youth Empowerment Scheme at the State House in Abuja. President Buhari also promised to ensure that all those who are responsible for the misconduct or wrongful acts are brought to justice.
We will also ensure that all those responsible for misconduct or wrongful acts are brought to justice. We also deeply regret the loss of life of the young men in Oyo State during the recent demonstrations. I have directed the councils of the death should be thoroughly investigated. Meanwhile, it is important to recognize that the vast majority of men and women of the police force are hardworking and diligent in performing their duties.
Meanwhile, protests, however, continued across the nation on Monday, with the campaigners demanding the immediate release of all arrested protesters, justice for deceased victims of police brutality, and appropriate compensation for their families. Also in their demand is the setting up of an independent body to oversee the investigation and prosecution of all reports of police misconduct, among others. Coming up in a moment after this break, federal government agrees to provide relief of 20 kobo per kilowatt for 3 months on electricity tariff.
At split seconds, there's a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having a reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break. From Nigeria and across the world, we will stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Welcome back. Still in the news, the discussions between the federal government and organized labor over the recent electricity tariff increase seems to be yielding a positive result. This comes after the federal government agreed to provide a tariff relief of 20 kobo per kilowatt of electricity for Nigerians for the next 3 months, and also massively distribute free meters to electricity consumers. The Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Festus Keyamo, announced this in a communique posted on his Twitter handle following the expiration of the 2-week suspension of the increased electricity tariff yesterday. He said the federal government will use VAT proceeds to temporarily subsidize tariffs, while the ad hoc committee will work for 2 more months to resolve other issues regarding tariff adjustment. According to the minister, other immediate reliefs include the provision of 6 million free meters to Nigerians, salary protection for electricity workers, a mandatory refund for any overbilling during system transition by the DISCOs, monthly publication by NERC of allowed billing of unmetered customers. The federal government has guaranteed 5 years tax holiday for miners who operate in the nation's mining sector and waiver on imported mining equipment. This was disclosed by the Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Ak Olamilekan Adegbite, while addressing journalists on the 5th Nigeria Mining Week, holding from October 12 to 16, 2020, virtually in Abuja with 200 participants expected to be in attendance. According to Adegbite, the event will showcase Nigeria's mining potential in the world, which also will present the nation's mining potentials to investors across the world, and that people are already showing interest, who also have classified Nigeria as a mining country. The chairman of Udu Harbour Market in Udu Council area of Delta State, Freedom Odiete, has been shot dead by suspected assassins. It was learned that the tragic incident which happened on Sunday was the third attempt by hoodlums to take his life. Odiete, who was popularly known as Opito, was ambushed in Ekete community by Cross and Stop Junction along the DSC Expressway in the council area. Eyewitness accounts revealed that he was driving his Pathfinder SUV when the assailants struck. He was reportedly shot in the left hand but managed to escape. However, the hoodlums trailed him to where he had taken refuge and shot him repeatedly. According to sources, the deceased survived a similar attack last week. Delta State Police Command has confirmed the incident. Several passengers have been feared dead in multiple accidents along the Ilesha-Akure Highway, Osun State, on Monday. The accident occurred around 11:35 a.m. at Eri-Jesha, a town in the Oriade local government area, when a diesel-laden tanker spilled its content on the highway, causing explosions that affected several vehicles. An eyewitness said about 7 vehicles, including an 18-passenger commercial boat, were reportedly burnt. He said that the tanker fell on the move and caught fire immediately. The police public relations officer in Osun State, Yemisi Okpalola, confirmed the development to journalists, but said she could not give the number of casualties yet. Coming up in a moment in our entertainment news, Nollywood sci-fi movie Ratnik to premiere in cinemas this November. Stay tuned. Still on to news break on K92.7 FM. On entertainment news, anticipated Nollywood sci-fi movie Ratnik is finally set for its theatrical release months after its 2019 Lagos Comic Convention premiere. The multiple award-winning feature film was originally slated for release in November 2019, but was later pushed back to April 2020. However, the COVID-19 outbreak forced a shutdown of cinemas and invariably the pausing of the second release. According to the film's director, Dimeji Ajibola, the movie is now slated for November 6, 2020 release. United States rapper and entrepreneur Kanye West is among many other international celebrities that has declared support for Nigerians clamoring for a reform of the country's police. West, in a tweet, said his stance is with Nigerians to end police brutality and that the government must answer to the people's cries. He joined celebrities such as Trey Songz, Cardi B, amongst others, to show support for the Nigerian youth. American rapper Sammy Benson, popularly known as Black Youngstar, has been arrested in Texas. The rapper was taken into custody in Dallas for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon on 11th of October. A representative of the Dallas Police Department confirmed that Youngstar was a passenger in a car which was stopped for a traffic violation. During the stop, law enforcement found a handgun between the rapper's legs. The Memphis native was booked at the Suzanne Lee Case detention facility yesterday and posted a $5,000 cash bond early this morning. Recall that in September 2019, youngster was arrested in Houston on weapons charges following a traffic stop after allegedly running a red light. During a search of the car, police found 3 pistols and marijuana in his possession. And in sports, Super Eagles technical advisor Gernot Rohr has changed his players to step up their game against Tunisia after Friday's defeat to African champions Algeria. This and more on our sports desk.
Good morning and welcome to Sport News. I'm Sanofi Francis. Super Eagles technical advisor Gernot Rohr has challenged his players to step up their game against Tunisia in Austria today after Friday's 1-0 defeat to African champions Algeria in an international friendly. Rohr admits the absence of a number of regular players hindered the team's performance, but has urged the squad to step up their game and show vibrancy, essentially in the foe against the 2004 African champions. Tunisia have not beaten Nigeria in a competitive game since the 2004 AFCON that they hosted when they defeated the Super Eagles of Nigeria on penalties after both teams tied at 1-1 in regulation and extra time at the Stade Olympique Radé outside Tunis. Osaze Odemige missed during the shootout and the Eagles had to be content with the bronze medals after beating Mali. Tunisia went on to defeat Morocco in the final for their only continental title so far. Away from the pitch now to tennis, where from our world number 1, Andy Murray says Rafael Nadal's record of 13 French Open titles will never be broken. The 34-year-old Nadal set sealed his latest Roland Garros success with a 6-love, 6-2, 7-5 win over Novak Djokovic on Sunday to equal Roger Federer's feat of 20 Grand Slams. The nearest to the Spaniards total in the Open era is John Borg, French Open winner 6 times between 1974 and 1981. Murray suffered the first round defeat to Stan Wawrinka in Paris this year as he works his way back from a hip injury. And that's it from sports. I'm Sanofi Francis. Back to you, Benjamin.
Thank you very much, Francis. And I want to say a very big congratulations to Nadal for still holding it down as king of clay.
Definitely.
for a very long time now.
Yeah.
All right, Francis, thanks. And that's the news. But before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Edo State House of Assembly elects new speaker. President Buhari promises extensive reform of Nigeria Police. Federal government guarantees 5 years tax holiday for miners and waiver on mining equipment. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget, you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from Google Play Store. We are also live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria, and you can also listen to us on radiogarden.com. KUFM Newsbreak was produced by Masakai Uwadai and Benjamin Kaduri, saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
Wake up every day, feeling so down with motivation. Turn on my excitement. 92.7, everybody knows KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. 92.7 is my radio. Start up my day with a KU breakfast. Move to the KU midday. Radio Tori, Spot Fiesta. Can you drive time? And I wrap up my day with the KU 99 FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. 92.7 is my radio.
I wanna be like a love you. Never cheat, never lie. Never put no one above you. I gave you space and time. Now you're telling me you miss it, and I'm still on your mind. We were one in a million, and love is hard to find. Do you stay up late just so you don't dream?
Yep, a blissful Tuesday afternoon right here in the city of Benin. So stand up if you're locked on to 92.7 from wherever you are. And of course, when I say from wherever you are, though, we're based here in Benin City, holding it down. You definitely can hear us from any part of the world. Of course, that's by downloading the KUFM app. It's KUFM Nigeria on your Google Play Store. So with that, you can take KUFM anywhere you go to and get all the excitement turned on. All right, so welcome to a beautiful one right here on the KU Midday Show. And my name is Benjamin Cattery, the son of the slick, the black James Bond, the wickedest man on radio, and of course the one you call Bugsy Gambino. Yep, these days they call me Bugsy the Gray. Some people say it's too much AKA for one guy, but I said, who cares? That's how I go by. All right, guys, welcome to another fun edition of the show. So if you're stuck at work right now, make sure you turn it up a little bit so you can actually have KUFM do your job for you. Not for you. Stay with you while you do your job anyway. That's more realistic. All right, guys, so it's going to be fun all the way to 3 p.m. All right, I'm talking about from the hour of 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. You have a chance to make a request right here on Tuesday. And, of course, it happens to be the Techie Tuesday as well. So we'll take a look at where the world is taking us to with technology. All right, it's on a whole different level. And today I have something special for us to take a look at and throw our thoughts on and see what the future will look like with all this tech all in our faces. All right, so, yes. Let's get back to the music and enjoy some more beautiful songs lined up for you. We got a massive playlist for you this afternoon, so make the best of it. All right, enjoy yourself at work as you stay tuned and glued to KU92.7 FM. Getting back to the music, and here is Fireboy with a song that features D-Smoke. Beautiful song, and it's titled Champ. Don't touch your dial. I'll be back.
Never seen. I came suddenly, I be like never been. I never miss, I never miss. I be smashing, I be killing everything. From the catch to go to a letter B. To the many places that I've never been. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend, never making, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend, never making, I'm a champion.
Super good, hey. I'll be finding silver lining where the mother say I need patience and due time, and I'll be reclining by design. I've been grinding for my needs. Butter whip to give my nephew, put them diamonds on my knees, shining so dope that I purchased 88 keys for mama to play a song and call my ADHD. With this baby face, fine, get them rarely hate me. Get them belly aches, love them waist deep. Heavy your kids and I put money in safety. Very impatient, be on time when you pay me. Very evasive when they hating what they see. Made me a nation, then they crown me as their king. Bell rings and then my hands are raised. MGM Grander Mandalay. Envy him now while my victory has just begun. When you see me, just know you looking at a champion. I'm a mother with a champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend and I'm a champion. Oh, champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend and I'm the average boy from the average streets with an empty pocket and a bag of dreams. Many things rain, eyes don't see. Many tears rain, eyes don't bleed. Through the rise and falls, I made it to the top. You don't get anything when you want to. Oh, I'm a champion. I'm a king. I'm a legend, I'm a champion. Oh, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a legend and I'm a king.
More music, more variety. Turn it up. 92.7.
My home, I love my nation, Nigeria, land of my future, land of my past, land of great promise, Nigeria, Nigeria, home of everyone, Nigerians are bold and beautiful. One nation taller than the rest, better than the best. We are who we are. Nigeria, home of everyone. Nigerians are bold and beautiful. One nation taller than the rest, better than the best. We are who we are, home of the bravest, so filled with wealth, our God has blessed us. Nigeria, we are the strongest, we are the best, we are united. Nigeria, Nigeria, home of everyone. Nigerians are bold and beautiful, oh yeah. One nation taller than the rest, better than the best. We are who we are. Nigeria, home of everyone. Nigerians are bold and beautiful, yeah, yeah. One nation taller than the rest, better than the best. We are who we are. Rise up, stand tall, lead on, Nigeria. Rise up, stand tall, lead on, Nigeria. Through stormy weather, through thick and thin, our hope is rising. Nigeria, God's hands are on us, He's our delight. I know we'll get there. Nigeria, Nigeria, home of everyone. Nigerians are bold and beautiful. One nation taller than the rest, better than the best. We are who we are. Nigeria, home of everyone. Nigerians are bold and beautiful. One nation taller than the rest, better than the best. We are who we are. We lead the world. Stand tall, lead on, Nigeria. Rise up, stand tall, lead on, Nigeria.
This I kept on this again. Just a little beat. Okay. Yeah.
Kilo call me, baby kilo yeah. If I got no money, tell me if you go there. Kilo call me, waiting there. When you get the money, she go there. Oh no, say, she go there. When you get the money, she go there. Oh no, say, she go there. Nigga adore you, baby, no complain, no complain, no complain, no complain, no complain. Dangerous, the ladies them go like blowers. How many girls them are dangerous? The ladies them go like blowers.
KUFM 92.7. Turn on excitement.
Wedding announcement. I, Mrs. Omonigo Uloko, felicitate with my dear cousin, Oseyomo Ehigwese, of the family of late Mr. Sunday Ehigwese of Esa Northeast Local Government Area, as he takes the lovely Daniela Oshomoba of the family of Mr. Enahoro Oshomoba of Onwa West Local Government Area to be his bride on Friday, the 16th of October, 2020, at number 15, Efosa Farm Road, off PZ Road, Sapele Road, Benin City. Time, 12 noon. May the Almighty God grant you and your love marital bliss as you embark on this journey. Happy married life.
He who finds a wife has found a good thing and obtained favor from the Lord. You found the harmony to the song you say. You can do anything you want to call. You will have fun and I love it, I love it, I love it.
What's up, it's your girl May 7.
Yo, it's your boy Kenny Handsome.
This is Kathy people.
What's up? This is Fast, and I'm smiling. We are Rocket
on 92.7 FM.
different vibe. Every time I see you, my body is sorrow, even in a different time. I'm deep in love with you. 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 I feel the love that I really the one. No go come tire for me. Make it no go turn yawa for me. I feel the love that I really the one. No go come tire for me. Make it no go turn yawa for me.
Money too long, we too strong. Too many girls, too many options. Now the 646, the flight too long. She said she can't wait, but the plane too long. And the someday one, girl you go on too bad. I chew this some tight, me have to put in on me song. And me alone she want, she no want a bag of man. And every time we talk, she a tell me say she want something different. Want something different. Want something different. Want something different. She a say she want put the pistol on me. Want something different. Want something different. Want something different. She a say she want put the pistol on me. She put a ring on my cell phone. Where she a call me different. Met her Jasper where she never know. I'm too gifted, you can't see. Want something different. Baby girl, me things set different. You see me styling no evidence. Yes, me call the shots, me are the president. Up with them I say, with them I talk. Anyway you take it anywhere you want. Money too long, so me attitude bad. No for them I pop a show. Yeah, me now my bar. Money hill with the champagne pop. With the some party up with a cup of put she don't know if it be here when it lick up a sonar. And every time we talk, she a tell me say she want something different. Want something different. Want something different. Want something different. She a say she want put the this one. Want something different. Want something different. Want something different. She a say she want put this different. I hit the gas on the highway. Money too long to be arguing with niggas. She give me head in the driveway. Couple girls up and she turn it up and make them see. Want something different. Baby girl, me things set different. You see me styling no evidence. Kiss me call the shots, me are the president. Up with them I say, up with them I talk. Anyway you take it anywhere you want. Money too long, so me attitude bad. No for them I pop a show. Yeah, me now my bar. Money hill with the champagne pop. The some party up with a cup of put she don't know if it be here when it lick up something nar. And every time we talk, she a tell me say she want something different. Want something different. Want something different. Want something different. She a say she want put this up in party. Want something different. Want something different. Want something different. She a say she want put this up party. Get any dance, yo. Baby, you're way too far away. You're too far away, baby, you're way too far away.
saw you doing your thing on holiday. Baby, I was feeling your steez. I was hoping that you could swing my way. Cause I really need you now. I'm in need of your vibe. Shawty, swing my way. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Tell me where you are, my dear. Oh, hope you ain't too far, my dear. Yeah, ooh. Cause we can make a start, my dear. Oh, ooh, yeah, yeah. Every when the seasons change, I pray it stays like this. Even when the seasons go, I pray it stay like this. Even when the sun don't shine, I pray we stay like this. Baby, to the end of time, I pray we stay like this. You too far away, girl, you're too far away, baby, you're way too far away. Girl, you're too far away, baby, you're way too far away. Girl, you're too far away, baby, you're way too far away. Baby, I'm on the way. So baby, I'm on the way. Halfway where I'm going, baby, I'm on the way. I'ma do what it takes, baby, I'm on the way. For you, dun, 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 dun. Tell me where you are, my dear. Oh, hope you ain't too far, my dear. We can make a start, my dear. I'm so in love, very, very much in love. Why don't you show me love? I can't take it anymore. Oh, baby. If only fool for love, I'll be a fool for you. Yeah. Baby, baby, give me love. Baby, baby, give me love. Man, so get it. Man, so get it. Man, so get it. My eyes are for you. Man, so get it. Man, so get it. Man, so get it. My eyes are for you. If you fool me once, you can fool me twice. No more playing, no more games. I want you to be my wife. I'm falling your bed tonight. I spend all my money just for you. Anything you want, I get it for you. For you. Every day and every night, too. We got it, we got
featuring James Hassey right there with a song titled For You. Alright, of course, you know everything we do right here on K92.7 FM is definitely designed for you. And you are on to the KU Midday Show. We just got to the bottom of the hour at 12 p.m. and still riding, rocking, and rolling. All right, so beautiful songs you've been enjoying. You heard the song before this one, Far Away by Malik Berry. And before that, you heard Differently by DJ Tunes and featured Jay Anthony. All right, more beautiful songs coming your way. Just to quickly let you in that you are on the best dial on the planet. From this part of the world and of course on the planet, and you're rocking with the wickedest man on radio, and it is Benjamin Cattery and calling Bugsy Gambino. Alright, so at the top of the hour, of course, you'll be enjoying a whole lot more, and of course Tech Key Tuesday comes up then, precisely at 1 p.m. During the hour of 1 p.m. we'll be looking at technology. What is it technology telling us today? What do we have for today? What is the future of technology? So that's exactly where we take a look at all that right here on a Tuesday on the KU Midday Show. So keep it right here. And not to forget, there's also the request hour coming from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. We'll wrap it up on the KU Midday Show. All right, so until then, stay right here for more fun. Back to the music. Here is Adekunle Gold with a song titled Firewood, and it features Techno.
Something past my power. He hold me for mine, he knock me for head. I'm not ready for this kind of loving. When my heart goes, they asking for me. Wicked, come back home. I love you way too anymore. You got me sleeping all alone. Baby, I'm dying for your love. Wicked, come back home. I love you way too anymore. You're my medicine and I need you now, now. Body not be found, no. Body not be found, no. No be found. Body not be found, no. Body not be found, no. Baby, see I'm so lonely. See, I'm so low. I need somebody to cool my body. Cool it down, but then now you taking me to the deep from my heart to the center. Baby girl, say me no plan to panta, me no plan to plank. Communica, baby girl, no Santa Monica. Say I'm go physical. Why you? Body not be found. Body not be found. Body not be found. Body not be found. I love you anymore. You got me sleeping, no. Baby, I'm dying for your love. Wicked, come back home. I love you way too anymore. You're my medicine and I need you now, now. Body not be found. Body not be found. My body not be found. Body not
music, more variety for your workday. KUFM 92.7. Thank goodness we've got the music. I can't stop the best variety plays here. KUFM 92.7.
However your workday goes, we got a song for that.
KUFM 92.7.
Do you
know that following people without their consent is stalking and it's an offense? Don't be an offender. We give our consent for you to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at KUFM Nigeria, on Instagram at KUFM Nigeria, on Twitter at KUFM Nigeria. Check out the latest pictures and videos and catch breaking news, entertainment gist, trending issues and happenings on social media by following us at KUFM Nigeria across the various platforms. KUFM, turn on excitement.
We start your day from the break of dawn till midnight.
Like that wasn't clingy enough.
We went online and now you can listen to us via our website anywhere in the world.
Okay, stalker alert.
We told you to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like our page on Facebook, and even add us up on WhatsApp.
Okay, this is definitely creepy.
Really? Well, guess what? We are now in your devices. KU 92.7 Radio is now officially an app for your smartphones, gadgets, and many devices. Simply go to Google Play Store and search for KU 92.7 Radio and download the app in less than 3 minutes. KUFM. Turn on excitement.
Who's keeping you company at work today?
This is One Direction.
It is Pink. Some of your favorite artists.
Hi, this is Madonna.
Better music
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Kelly Clarkson.
for a better work day.
KUFM 92.7. Turn on excitement.
Benjamin Boxy Caddery.
It's CT on the beat. 92.7 KUFM.
Hello, welcome to this life-transforming online business education program on radio, where we share the latest information on the benefits of e-business and e-investment, powered by Raleigh Academy. Raleigh Academy is a reputable organization that offers educational services in online businesses and financial education. The ultimate goal here is to equip anyone in search of a genuine opportunity to create a new stream of income or add to their current stream or streams of income from the online business world, that is, the internet. In today's program, we will be looking at the 3 core factors of wealth creation. The 3 core factors of wealth creation. And in the studio with me is an e-trader and an online entrepreneur with Raleigh Academy. He is trained by the London School of Business and Finance and also the London Academy of Trading. He has certification in technical analysis from Cyprus. He has gathered over 12 years of experience in financial trading and technical analysis. Here is Michael Akinwale. Thanks for joining us, Michael Akinwale.
Thank you so much. Beautiful day to be in the studio, I can tell you that.
Okay, so we're glad to have you. Let's start with Raleigh Academy. Tell us more about the company.
Okay, Raleigh Academy is actually a global e-business education brand. The focus of the company is actually to connect people with learning experiences that allows them to understand right now how to use technology to power their business and generate consistent income for themselves. The head office of the company is actually in Europe. And from it, they're able to establish several branches around the world. Like in Nigeria, they have a branch in Lagos, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, and in Ibadan. And from there, they're able to reach their clients directly to actually show them how to use the new technology to achieve financial freedom.
Okay, so it's an academy.
Absolutely.
Let's get to the business of the day. The 3 core factors of wealth creation. There's a pandemic right now and people are losing jobs. So what are these 3 factors that people should focus on?
Okay, Lekon, I'm going to be very frank with you. And if you are listening to me, you're a business person, you need to actually listen very carefully because these critical factors are extremely important actually when it comes to succeeding in business right now. And I'm going to be laying them. Number 1 is the fact that your business must have a very valuable product.
Okay.
Valuable product. Number 2, that valuable product must be needed by volumes of human beings, volumes of people. And number 3, those volumes of people must be buying these products frequently. It's VVF, value, volume, frequency. If your business or your product can answer those three things or has those three factors embedded in them, I can guarantee you it's going to build you wealth for a lifetime.
Do we have businesses that fall in this category specifically?
Sure. I'm going to be looking at two industries very fast, because of our time. Number one is telecoms. They give you credit or data, which is value.
Okay.
And they give it to volume of us. Like in Nigeria now, for instance, we have about over 100 million human beings who are actually buying data and making calls. That's volume. Number three is that we need to keep recharging. People recharge every day, people recharge every hour, people recharge every minute. And because of that, the telecom industry is one of the most successful in Nigeria right now, right? Absolutely. Take oil, for instance, also. They give us petrol, for instance. Value. This petrol, they give to millions of people. Look at the number of cars on the road. And thirdly, we need to keep refilling our tanks frequently. You can see it now. Yeah. Value, volume, frequency. And you notice that these two industries are extremely successful. So if you can build these three factors to your business also, you can be this successful also.
I mean, Michael, we're talking telecoms and oil and gas. These are very big industries.
Yes.
That require a lot of capital to get into.
Absolutely.
What about small businesses? Can a person add these things, to build a small business?
Yes. So you have to do a research, for instance. Before you start any business, you sit down, you do some analysis and calculations. Does my business actually answer these questions? If they don't, it's going to take a lot of time to build wealth. All right? And from our research, one business we have been able to see that fits this factor is e-trading. Okay. In e-trading, you are trading value, currency, commodity of commodities. Number three, you are trading them in volumes. And you can do it frequently, every day. So even though trading is a small business, it's something that answers these three criteria, which is why with e-trading, you can actually build wealth. So what is e-trading? For some of us who are listening for the first time, e-trading actually means electronic trading. And there are several reasons why e-trading can also be very superior from other businesses. Number one, with e-trading, you're going to have staff. That means you don't need employees. And you are not competing with anybody. And you can start very small. You don't need to go break the bank to start the business. And there's unlimited income potential in it also. And you can start it immediately. Are you getting my point? Okay. And you can do it part-time, full-time, but 2 hours a day. So e-trading fits this criteria, and I can tell you everybody should begin to look to it to see how they can build new wealth for themselves.
Can anyone start this business of e-trading without stress and still build wealth?
Yes. You can actually start e-trading right now and begin to build it, because it's very simple. If you have a phone with you right now, or you have a laptop, or you have an iPad or a tablet, then you can do this business, and it's pretty simple. Let me use a case scenario to give an example of potentially how much one can make in the business of e-trading. I'm going to be using gold as a case study. I think everybody should know gold. Okay. Gold that is used for necklace and used for several of our jewelries. Now, gold, about March this year, just before the pandemic, gold was going for about $1,456 per ounce of gold. By August, while we're still in the pandemic, the same gold is now selling at $2,066 per ounce of gold. Now, that's about 6,000 points movement in the price of gold. About 6,000 points movement in the price of gold. Now, for somebody, for instance, who is trading at maybe $1 per movement of the price of gold, that's about $6,000 profit that you have made. While people were in lockdown and businesses were crying, traders were actually laughing to the bank. And if a bigger trader, for instance, where you are trading at maybe $10 per pip, and you can do it from your phone. I mean, it's as simple as that. You don't need to open any shop. Just from your phone or your bed, or even while you're in the toilet, you just place a buy. And you have potentially made this. That's some of the reasons that makes e-trading fit this criteria that I'm talking about. Anybody can do it, and you can start it immediately.
How can one start this lucrative business of e-trading?
Well, I always recommend, if you want to start business of e-trading, everybody should first get educated. You need to get a training. I get my point? Even I personally, apart from training myself and developing myself, reading books and watching videos, I've also spent personal money to actually go abroad to London Academy of Trading to get proper training, business of trading. So education is actually the first step. But time one, you don't need to travel anywhere again. The Rally Academy right here in Nigeria has brought this training to you. And that's what we're having, what they call the e-trading foundation program. The e-trading foundation program. Now it's a foundation program because you also need to lay the proper foundation. Remember, the foundation of a building determines how strong the building will be, but also determines how tall the building will be. So if you really want to get big in this business and go fight this business, then you need to join this e-trading foundation program. At this training foundation program, it's actually a 3-hour training. A 3-hour training where we're going to be helping you to open your trading account. We're going to show you how to buy, how to sell, look at commodities trading, currencies trading, look at indices trading, how do you buy, how do you sell, when is the best time to buy and sell. All these things, we're going to be looking at them at this e-trading foundation program. And I think everybody should make sure they attend this training and begin their journey to create wealth.
Now, Michael, this foundation program is sounding like a very loaded one.
Absolutely.
How much does it cost to attend the e-trading foundation program?
Well, a training like this normally should have cost you some thousands, whether in naira or in dollars. But guess what? You get it for free, courtesy of Valley Academy. And there's no requisite qualification. Which means no matter who you are, whether you're a businessman, employee, or retiree, you're a job seeker, a housewife, even a student, as long as you want to begin to create wealth with e-trading, you can attend this e-trading foundation program. It's a free 3-hour training, and I can tell you, you can never remain the same.
Okay, amazing. Tell us the date, the time, and the venue of this e-trading foundation program, and how people can register to be a part of it.
Okay. The training will be taking place for 2 days, right here in the city of Benin. You don't need to be there for the 2 days. Just pick one of the days to be at this training. Alright? And the dates this training will be taking place is this week, Thursday 15th and Friday, the 16th of October 2020. And then again, this week, Thursday 15th and Friday, the 16th of October 2020. On these 2 days, the time will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So 3 hours of life-changing time. On those 2 days, the venue will be at Prestige Hotel and Suites. Prestige Hotel and Suites. Number 1, Iyama Road, by Airport Junction, GRA, right here in the city of Benin. Prestige Hotel and Suites. Number 1, Iyama Road, by Airport Junction, GRA, right here in the city of Benin. Very popular place. You cannot miss it. Please note that all COVID-19 phone number again 090 4000 5005. That's 090 4000 5005. And if you want to register to attend on the second day, which is Friday, the 16th of October 2020, send an SMS to the word B2. That's B for Benin and number 2 to this phone number 090 4000 5005. The telephone number again 090 4000 5005. That's 090 4000 5005. Thank you.
What else would participants benefit at this program?
Okay, there are 2 major things that I think people should also look forward to make sure they come for this conference. Number 1, the first 50 people to send an SMS to register for this training. The first 50 people, they're going to be going on with an educational DVD. Now, this DVD contains trainings that you can continue at home on e-trading. I get my point. Okay. So we're going to be giving you this DVD for free at this conference. Secondly, everyone that attends this training also qualifies for a 125% beginners bonus. 125% beginners bonus. This 125% is equal to at least 125,000 naira that participants can add to their own capital to start trading in the business of e-trading. I get my point. Okay. So be at this training, come and get your DVD, get your 125% bonus, which is at least 125,000 naira, and I can tell you, you can start your journey to begin to build wealth with e-trading.
All right, so first 50 people to register will get a benefit, and there are other benefits attached.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's run through the dates, time, and venue of this training and how participants can register to attend.
The training will be taking place for 2 days, right here in the city of Benin. You don't need to be there for the 2 days. Just pick one of the days to be at this training. All right? And the dates this training will be taking place is this week, Thursday 15th and Friday, the 16th of October 2020. And then again, this week, Thursday 15th and Friday, the 16th of October 2020. On these 2 days, the time will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So 3 hours of life-changing time. On those 2 days, the venue will be at Prestige Hotel and Suites. Prestige Hotel and Suites. Number 1, Iyama Road, by Airport Junction, GRA, right here in the city of Benin. Prestige Hotel and Suites. Number 1, Iyama Road, by Airport Junction, GRA, right here in the city of Benin. Very popular place. You cannot miss it. Please note that all COVID-19 protocols are being observed at this venue. All right. So when you are coming, make sure you wear your face mask. It's also very important that you register to be at this event, so we know you are coming and we can prepare for you. And to register is very simple. All you need to do is send SMS to your phone number, and then your seat will be reserved to be eligible. So take your phone right now. Let me show you how to register. If you want to register to attend on the first day, which is Thursday, the 15th of October 2020, send an SMS with the word B1. That's B for Benin, and the one to this phone number 090 4000 5005. The phone number again 090 4000 5005. That's 090 4000 5005. And if you want to register to attend on the second day, which is Friday, the 16th of October 2020, send an SMS with the word B2. That's B for Benin, and number 2 to this phone number 090 4000 5005. The phone number again 090 4000 5005. That's 090 4000 5005. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Akinwale, for coming to share a lot of information on the program today.
Thank you very much.
We have to go. Bye for now.
School. Thank goodness we've got the music.
I can't stop the
The best variety plays here. KUFM 92.7.
Excuse me, sexy mama, you feeling no man. I just wanna be the reason why.